Welcome back. Thank you very much, Sinem. Very nice performance. Happy birthday, Tim. Tip your waiter for that one. We're very excited to bring to the stage for the first time at City Winery, really a great singer-songwriter. Please welcome Lisa Loeb.
Thank you. This isn't what I like to call flattery, but I know that I believe that I found what's true, that I found what's you. And truthfully, I'm finding finally, truthfully, you help me find at last. Truthfully, we are finding out what's true. And truthfully, I'm finding out what's you. Surprised 'cause I was flying the plane. Surprised 'cause now I'm smiling again. Surprised 'cause you showed up with your parachute. Surprised and kind of happy that you showed up. And truthfully, I'm finding finally, truthfully, you helped me find at last. Truthfully, we are finding out what's true. Truthfully, I'm finding out what's you. Truthfully, I really can't explain. I'm floating, I'm smiling again. Truthfully, I can't ignore you 'cause I've been waiting for you. Truthfully, I'm not desperate. Haven't changed my mind since we first met. But the last thing I want to do is to tell you that I'm right for you. Truthfully, I'm finding finally. And truthfully, you helped me find it last. Truthfully, we are finding out what's true. And truthfully, I'm finding out what's you. I'm finding finally, truthfully, I'm finding out what's true. I'm smiling again. And truthfully, truthfully, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for coming to City Winery tonight. Are you wasted already? I just realized, I was like, oh, that's one thing about City Winery. They have all this delicious wine. So everyone's going to be super drunk. Because we also had a really wonderful opener tonight. Sinem Sanaye was amazing and cute outfit. Can I ask one thing? Phil, our sound engineer, hello. We have a ton of reverb on stage, which to the lay person means it sounds like we're singing in the largest shower in America. Which is why when Daru and I came up here and started singing that last love song, we were looking at each other so lovingly. We were both thinking, what the hell is going on? Does it sound like a big shower to you? Why, yes, it does. Oh, I love you. So anyway, oh good, thank you, Phil. All right, we're in public with people. Sorry, I had a baby recently. Everybody's like, yes, now you join the human race. Now I know why the DMV lady's so mad. She's not sleeping. She's got 3 kids, and nobody's helping her. I mean, I don't have that experience at all. I sleep. I have lots of help. My husband is wonderful. The baby's perfect. And she sleeps. But, you know, parents know these things. It's new things. You will know, darling. I know. It's kind of actually like being on tour in a way, though. It's kind of, I think when I first had the baby, and 6 months ago, the experience was kind of like being a professional musician, where you would, you'd wake up at like 6 or 5 or maybe 4 in the morning. This was to feed the baby, but as a musician, you wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning, you put on a bunch of makeup and eyelashes and all this stuff and get your hair done and go talk to like Regis Philbin on television 3 hours later. And then you have like 2 hours and you can run home and take a nap. And then you have to be awake again and go to some radio station and go talk to some wacky people about things. And then you have 30 minutes, you can go home and sleep. And then you have to be at the sound check, which is when you come to the club earlier in the day and you make sure the equipment is working, and that you're not standing in a shower. But that's okay. That was kind of fun, the shower moment. And then, you know, you have a break. Anyway, you keep working all day in these weird, really intense moments, and it goes on until really late at night. Like, you're playing a show and you're working till 2 in the morning, and then you go to sleep and you have to be up in like 4 hours later again to start over. And that's kind of like having a baby. Only having a baby never stops. And the touring promotional schedule, even the really difficult one, it stops after a few days or a few weeks or a few months or years or... Anyway, we're going to play music now, though. I'm sorry, I'm not around this many grown-ups. So, it's very exciting, making words and sentences. I am slowing you down. I can feel you stop breathing when I come around. I'm slowing you down. Every day, every day, every day, every day, love turns its back just to stand in my way. Goodbye, my love, you don't get me, but you don't let me inside. You once held me close when you wanted to hide. You pulled me in close just to push me aside. Goodbye. Every day, every day, every day, every day, love turns its back just to stand in my way. Goodbye, my love, I'm going away. I know you won't follow me far. Well, once I went out just to look at the stars. I asked you to join me, but you were too tired. I wanted you to see them too. Why did I let myself need you? Goodbye, my love. I am going. I am slowing you down. I can feel you stop breathing when I come around. I'm slowing you down. Every day, every day, every day, every day, love turns its back just to stand in my way. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. When I'm done with thinking, then I'm done with you. And when I'm done with crying, well, then I'm done with you. And when I feel so tired, well, then I'm done with you. You know, everybody feels this way sometimes. Yeah, everybody feels this way, and I do. You can't hear it, but I do. No, you can't hear it, but I do. You're trying to convince me that what I've done's not right, and I get so frustrated. I stay up every night, and you ask me for an answer, and I'm so tired and up in the air. Yeah, I'm up in the air. You know, everybody feels this way sometimes. Yeah, everybody feels this way, and I do. You can't hear it, but I do. You can't hear it, but I'm feeling this way. Just because you say that I will be ignored, and I will be denied, and I could be erased, I could be brushed aside, and I will get scared, and I will get shoved down, but I feel like I do because you push me around. I'm starting to ignore you. I've doubted you so long. I'm tired of overthinking, and I know you don't belong. And now I'm asking questions, 'cause no one pushes me around. You know, everybody feels this way sometimes. Yeah, everybody feels this way, and I do. Well, you can't hear it, but I do. Well, you don't seem angry, but I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. Well, I do. Thank you. Thank you very much. That is an oldie, but a goodie. It's very exciting to play that song. I say that because since I had the baby, I've been trying to. I had this vision when we booked this show a few months ago. It was like a big deal to get, to play a show, to be in New York City. We got on a plane in Los Angeles and flew all the way here with the baby, who's so cute and awesome. But, it's
sometimes having a baby is like walking on the subway with a cup of really hot coffee that you're really excited to drink, and there's no lid. You're like, and so it's like that with the baby on the airplane. Like, you don't want them to cry. You want them to be happy and interested and sleep a lot and just, and I'm sure everybody else wants your baby to be the same way. And luckily for us, she was really good on the airplane. She didn't cry. Yes, it was awesome. She was cute, smiled, made conversation with random people. So that was good. But anyway, so it was a big deal when we planned in advance to come here and play a show. We were like, I'm going to play a show, and I'm going to play all these new songs, because it'll be like 6 months after the baby comes, and it's going to be awesome. And I got closer and closer to the show and realized, I don't know if I'm going to be playing a lot of new songs. I have some kind of new songs that I can play. A few years ago, when I started working on my next record, I started writing some songs, and I can play some right now. We can try to play some right now. We've been playing these a little bit over the last few years when we come back and play shows and stuff, and they were, I don't know, I'll play you this song, and there's songs like this, and it's not funny, I swear. This is sort of how my life has been over the last few years. So this was maybe 3 years ago. I was writing songs like this. This is a song called House on My Back. Oh, wait. Has a capo here. Got a house on my back, pushing me over, making me weak on my feet, and a head on my shoulders, making me dizzy for weeks. You got me on a weekday, you got me at the worst time of all. A screw loose and rolling to a pile in the corner. I thought I should warn you, got a shark at my ankles, hung by a tightrope. I'm scrappy, unhappy again. And it all never lasts like this, it makes me too tired. I'm loaded on vodka, 2 straws and soda. I'm on over, filled up and far gone. I tried to warn you, but that's not my job. 'Cause somebody took me down from the top shelf. It couldn't get worse, I say to myself. And I've got my head screwed on so tight it hurts. Sometimes it don't work, so I got the prescription to take the time off, make it unravel, go out and travel for days, and bring me your stories, stopping your worries. I'm trying to keep them at bay. You caught me at a weekday, you got me at a bad time to talk, you got me at a weekday. You got me at the worst time of all. Get me when I'm soft and my shoes falling off, and I'll make my way back again. But you got me on a weekday, got me at the worst time of all. I'm not feeling well, I'm cracked like a bell, shot like a shell to pieces. Thank you. There are songs like that, and I could play another new song. Taffy, maybe later. These are the kind of songs I was writing. It kind of felt like this room. I mean, not the people in the room, but you know the feeling, the mood, like, sad. I wrote this other song, right? The people aren't sad at all. Y'all are happy. I can tell, but it's just, it was like, I was writing songs like this. Should I play one more of these kind of songs? Okay. Sorry, I have a little bit of mommy brain too, which now I understand. It's when all the words get mixed up in your head and you just grab for the closest word, which might not be the word at all. Sick, sick, sick. They watch you closely. They love you mostly when they watch the time. Sick, tick tock, tick. They want you breathing on your own. If you could get up, then they take you home. But that won't do. There's something wrong with you. Think. Do you remember? It was last November on your birthday when they brought you in. ... A V for victory. You showed your hand and threw that cake into the garbage can. Oh, misery, there's something wrong with me. Now they sit by your bed and they hide from each other by your side with each other and play games. Well, they don't talk. They'd rather watch the clock. Tick tock, 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 tick tack toe. No 2 times in a row, that's cheating. XXO. Who cares who wins? You want to play again. Oh, you're the only reason that they spend this time together. Don't be scared to share the news. Afraid to say you've made the trade for bells and whistles, no more thorns and thistles for you. No more crazy in the head, no more lying in your bed. Jump up high and let them know that you are happy. Oh, it's okay to show them you are well. Celebrate. If they can't take it, they can go to hell. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Thank you. So these songs were happening. Depressed song. Well, this is the deal. I did a reality show. Don't do one. It's a lot of work. It's in reality, there's a lot of things that you do, like wake up super early in the morning to put on, again, with the hair and makeup. It's not a good career choice. Hair and makeup so that you look real before you get out of bed, and make sure that your house is basically clean so that when the camera people shoot you getting out of your bed, it's sort of organized, and then shoot all day with your friends and family, which is fun. real conversations and all about your own life and have lots and lots of people around you all the time at every moment, except for on certain days and hours you decide not to do that, which is enough hours, but still. Then, after that, later that night, after everyone stops shooting, you meet with your production team because you're one of the producers, because we're all control freaks, right? Quality control freaks. So, decide to make sure we're shooting things that are real and not being forced to shoot things that aren't real, like some of those other shows. And then, once everything's shot, make sure you watch some of that footage to make sure that you approve of the real footage that was shot. And that takes a few hours. And then many, many, many days and weeks and months and months and months later, you wake up and you're like, oh my God, I'm really depressed. So anyway, I was writing these songs. It was like, I finally wrote a song that wasn't so depressing, and my friend Cliff is here, Cliff Goldmacher. We actually have a piano here, and we're gonna sing this song. Cliff? He came up from backstage. Hi. Cliff, who weirdly, I'm staying in an apartment on the Upper West Side, and I was saying, hey Cliff, you know what? I have this show, I really wanted to play some new songs. One of the reasons I wrote with Cliff is he's a great songwriter, and sometimes we can actually get work done when we work together instead of just on your own. But anyway, I was thinking maybe if I have time, other than feeding the baby and doing other things that I had to do, interviews and things like that, and changing diapers and feeding the baby some more, and things like that. Maybe we could get together and rehearse. Maybe sound check, but you couldn't come to sound check, and so I was like, I'm staying, and I remembered where I was staying, and I was like, wait a minute, you're staying in the exact same, wait, you live in the exact same part of town, and I looked up his address. He was in the building. So I went down, and we rehearsed this, right?
We did.
Just yesterday.
Just yesterday.
Yeah. I have the lyrics. This is how new it is. But and this is like, this was coming out of the haze of more like how this audience is feeling. Of course. Wait, I'm gonna drink some water. Okay. And I think this should be in a movie.
I think you're right.
I don't know if anyone's here who can make it go in a movie, but that would be nice. My mom's always like, well, that should be in a movie. I'm like, yes, it should. Just doesn't happen that easily. Anyway, it's a song called $5 Umbrella. Yeah, let's try this. Let me hear you in here. Da, da. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, Cliff. I'm halfway soaked, standing in the doorway. I ducked in when the sky came down. A block up from that guy by the subway. You know, the one who's never around till you need a $5 umbrella. A quick fix in the pouring rain. You know it won't last forever, but it gets you through the day. In a sleeve with a snap and a black plastic handle. Not the kind of a day where you linger too long. As he's giving me change, I pick a red one at random. I open it up and head out in the storm with my $5 umbrella. A quick fix in the pouring rain. You know it won't last forever, but it gets you through the day. When the sun's out, you don't think about when the world is cold and gray, but it's waiting for you every time it rains. There's another $5 umbrella. A quick fix in the pouring rain. You gets me through the day. Thank you, Claire. Cliff Goldmacher. Thanks, Claire. So that was another new song, but it was like coming, it's like yesterday and when it was gonna rain and we all got scared we were gonna have to buy another one of those things. Oh, another one of those broken birds. They're like broken birds, aren't they? That pile of them in that corner. Anyway. So Cliff and I wrote that song. We wrote some other songs, and soon there will be more music coming out. Yeah! Thank you. I like you. That's a good sound. The other day, someone was yelling about, actually coincidentally, I went to go see the Conan O'Brien live show last night, which is happening right now. Yeah, you saw it, right? And he was talking about chicken legs over at Radio City Music Hall, that he has chicken legs. And I was just thinking about one other show that was a tester show last weekend in Napa Valley. I played with Sean Colvin. And somehow I mentioned chicken, and some guy was really excited about it. I eat chicken now a little bit. Anyway, that's a whole... We'll talk about that. We had a tweet up here today. Do you guys know what a tweet up is? Yes. That's somebody who really knows what a tweet up is when they go, yes. It's, Twitter, where you send high school messages back and forth to each other. And it's really fun and all that. Anyway, you can tweet to your friends. I was going to say tweet to your fans. When you tweet to your fans. Yes. Do y'all have lots of fans? Anyway, you tweet like, oh, we're going to be here today hanging out. And so we did that last night. I made the announcement, and then today we hung out with a few people. We got to hang out and eat some food. The food's really good here. The flatbread pizza is not tiny, but it's delicious. I ate it all. Anyway, we had a tweet up today. Maybe I'll see you on Twitter. My name is Lisa Loeb for real. That's the worst name ever. I did it when it just started out. Like I was at this tech conference and I found out about Twitter, and so I picked Lisa Loeb for real so people would know it was really me. Yes, it's terrible. Anyway, so after I wrote all those depressing songs, and there's a lot more where those came from, some that I'm still finishing and everything, and I really would like to share them with you, but not tonight. It's hard to get out of your chairs and get a beer. That's the get out of your chairs and get a beer when you play too many new songs. I went to go see a band, a very popular one, that we know, that we love, where one of the guys has a mustache. And in the middle of the set, they decided to play a bunch of new songs. And that's when people went and got beer. So I'm going to stop doing that. The next thing that happened after those depressing songs, and it was taking a long time to write, I'm like, I gotta, you know what? I did a kids record called Catch the Moon, and it was mainly for a lot younger kids. Thank you. And I made that with my friend Elizabeth Mitchell, and I'd started getting a lot of requests for more kids' music, and I didn't have a baby yet. And I decided that the music that meant the most to me as a kid, one of the biggest things was summer camp music. And so I wanted to make a summer camp record. Did y'all go to summer camp? Yes. So like you sing stupid songs and fun songs and sad songs and all these kinds of songs. So I made a record called Camp Lisa, and I made it with my friends Michelle Lewis and Dan Petty. And we also wrote, we have some classic songs on there, like Do Your Ears Hang Low? Do They Wobble to and Flow? Actually, that's not on there. That's on the additional songs on the internet. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and flow? Can you fro. Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? And then it goes on. Do your ears hang high? Blah, blah, blah. Things like that. This woman here knows that song. Do you know the banjo song? Do you know? I used to play lay my Loeb and jololo and relisted all along my neely. But now allow the strillings are brotherloke and nullup and nillilits no cullulut to me li. I tullalook at tullalu the millilander shalalop to see what he lily could do. And now allow the strillings are phililix to dallalup and illilits is cullulut as nululu. That's a cute song. You know, all these kind of summer peanut butter, jelly. I'm not gonna sing that one this time. I've been singing that a lot lately. Peanut butter, jelly. Peanut butter, jelly. First you take the peanuts and you pick them, and you smash them, smash them, and you spread them. Once you start, you can't stop. Peanut butter, jelly. Peanut butter, jelly. Then you take the grapes and you pick them. We're at a winery. Pick them, and you smash them, and you drink them, unless you're a little kid. Peanut butter, jelly. Peanut butter, and jelly. Then you take the sandwich and you bite it, and you chew it, and you swallow it. Peanut butter and jelly. Anyway, it has all those kind of songs. And then we wrote some new ones. There's one that I'm going to play. It's called Best Friend, and it's about making friends. Well, it's about a friend I had when I've told this story before, but it's true. It's about a friend I had that we weren't friends when we were 7, but then summer between 2nd and 3rd grade, we did art together. Her mom was an art teacher, and we got to know each other better over summer, and we ran around this place called Ola Padrita, where her mother taught art in Texas, and we ate Texas-shaped chips. We're so, Texans. See, Texans. Cheerleaders? No. See, that's cool. Like, even in Texas, aside from politics and things like that, in Texas, like, people even who aren't cheerleaders will have, like, this enthusiasm. Be like, woo! Yeah! Anyway, so then my friend and I got to be best friends that summer. We're still best friends. She's actually house sitting at my house right now in Los Angeles. Thank you. Good night. Didn't seem to know anybody, and neither did I. Then they started introductions, the name game all around. Everybody else took it seriously, but you and me, we laughed until we cried. When I first met you, I didn't think I liked you, but now that I know you, you could be my best friend. You could be my best friend. Well, I'm from the city, from the middle of nowhere, and you don't talk to strangers. I'll talk to anyone who's there. Like this. Well, I like dogs and you like cats. I wear lots of colors and you wear only black, but we don't take things too seriously. So you and me, we're the perfect pair. Yeah, you and me, we're the perfect pair. When I first met you, I didn't think I liked you, but now that I know you, you could be my best friend. You could be my best friend. And then in a while, we'll back and smile. 'Cause when I first met you, I didn't think I liked you, but now that I know you, you could be my best friend. When I first met you, I didn't think I liked you. I didn't think I liked you. Now that I know you, oh, now that I know you could be my best friend. When I first met you, I didn't think I liked you. Oh, I didn't think I liked you. Now that I know you, oh, now that I know you could could be my best friend. You could be my best friend. You could be my best friend. You could be my best friend. Thank you. When we were at camp, there were also counselor songs, and I put one of those on the record. This is a song that, as far as I knew, until probably a year after that year at summer camp, I thought this was written by Joy, my counselor. You can sing along. This is like a bonfire song, or no, campfire, not bonfire. Campfire song. Bonfire is like big and out of control. By the way, is the baby asleep? Is my baby asleep? Yes? No, you don't know. You shouldn't know if my baby's asleep. Is my baby asleep? Yes. Okay, good, thank you. Just wanted to make sure the babysitter had texted and said, yes, the baby's asleep, and cute and everything. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Picture? Oh, she's so cute. Okay, anyway, actually, her middle name is in this song, but we call her Lila Jones, which isn't her real name, but Jones. As long as it's not Joan. But Joan's fine too, but it's just like Jones. Anyway, if you know the song, you can sing it with us. Love is a rose, but you better not pick it. It only grows when it's on the vine. Handful of thorns and you know you've missed it. Lose your love when you say the word mine. I wanna see what's never been seen. I wanna live that age-old dream. Come on boys, let's get together. Let's take the best right now. Love is a rose, but you better not pick it. It only grows when it's on the vine. Handful of thorns and you know you've missed it. Lose your love when you say the word mine. I wanna go to an old hoedown long ago in a western town. Pick me up when my feet are dragging. Give me a lift and I'll hay your wagon. Love is a rose, but you better not pick it. It only grows when it's on the vine. Handful of thorns and you know you've missed it. Lose your love when you say the word mine. Does anybody know this song? Yeah? Well, you must sing along. Love is a rose, but you better not pick it. It only grows when it's on the vine. Handful of thorns and you know you've missed it. Lose your love when you say the word mine. Love is a rose, but you better not pick it. It only grows when it's on the vine. Handful of thorns and you know you've missed it. Lose your love when you say the word mine. Mine. All right, we're gonna play some requests. Requests. Kill the Emperor.
Disappointing pancake!
Disappointing pancake. There is a song on Camp Lisa called The Disappointing Pancake. It's about a pancake that's very disappointing. At breakfast, dinner breakfast, but throughout the day, proves that the disappointing pancake is not so disappointing after all. Just like you and me. Okay, I heard a request that I'm gonna play here before it gets too late. And it's funny because this is right near, I used to play a lot down here when it was scary and sketchy. We'd play at the wetlands. Remember that? This is like the most glamorous place compared to that. It's just glamorous, period, in New York City. It's so much more glamorous too, no offense to the Bottom Line, but much more glamorous than the Bottom Line. Did y'all ever go to the Bottom Line? That was really cool, but this is the new glamorous place. So this is a song that I wrote in New York City in the early 90s. I can play that one too, but I'm gonna play this one now. Okay. Yes, and it was in a movie. And at the time it seemed like, oh, things happen like that, but it's actually a rare experience. want to. And you say I talk so all the time, so. And I thought what I felt was simple, and I thought that I don't belong. And now that I am leaving, now I know that I did something wrong, 'cause I missed you. Yeah, yeah, I missed you. And you say I only hear what I want to. I don't listen hard, don't pay attention to the distance that you're running. You anyone, anywhere, don't understand if you really care. I'm only hearing negative, no, no, no bad. So I turn the radio on, I turn the radio up, and this woman was singing my song. Lovers in love and the others run away. Lover is crying 'cause the other won't stay. Some others have to really weep for the other who was dying since the day they were born. Well, this is not that I think that I'm thrown, but I'm thrown. And I thought I'd live forever, but now I'm not so sure. You try to tell me that I'm clever, but that won't take me anyhow or anywhere with you. And you said that I was naive, and I thought that I was strong. Oh, I thought, hey, I could leave. Oh, now I know that I was wrong, 'cause I missed you. Yeah, I missed you. You said you got me 'cause you want me, and one day you let me go. You try to give away a keeper, keep me 'cause you know you're just so scared to lose. And you say, stay. And you say I only hear what I want to. Thank you. What do you think? I want to play one of these challenging songs that I haven't played for. Whoa. The Gnome. You Don't Know Me. I have a song called You Don't Know Me. And we always wanted to make t-shirts that has a gnome on it. It says, You Don't Know Me. It's awesome, right? We should make them. Will you buy one if I make one? Awesome. Okay. It's good when you buy things. It's very nice. Especially now that I have a daughter. She has to go to college. She has to go to preschool. Let's play. I heard this a lot, and I really haven't played it probably for a long time. And I wrote it in New York, in the Hamptons. I know, it was like the Hamptons, but not like, woo, like fancy. It was more like, oh, we're going to the Hamptons. Your bedroom is a closet. You know that feeling. The early days of the Hamptons. Anyway, this is a song. I'm going to try Taffy. Do you know Taffy? Daru. This is Daru Oda, by the way. Hello, Daru. We've been playing together for a while. She came to Japan on our big Japan tour. We might have done this in Japan. This is a song about liars. You let me do this one by myself? Oh gosh, okay. And this is a song about liars and about nudging your friend when you're talking to a liar across the table from you. It's a huge rock song. My friend's got a bruise on his leg, a bruise on his leg. Every time you speak. My friend's got a bruise on his leg where I press my knee. Every time you speak. God damn it. It's okay, they're having fun. Actually, bottom line, you tell the truth sometimes, and sometimes you tell the truth like you're pulling taffy. My friend's got a bruise on his arm, a bruise on his arm. every time you speak. My friend's got a bruise on his arm where I shove my elbow every time you speak. Actually, bottom line, you tell the truth sometimes, and sometimes you tell the truth like you're pulling taffy. This is a huge guitar solo. It's just whirring out of control. Just play guitar solo. Wait. It's hard to do tapping on it. Anyway. It's not a really good solo. It's hard to tap on it. Wait. My friend's got a bruise on his rib where I poke my finger every time you speak. Oh, I forgot that whoa part, but that's okay. My friend's got a bruise on his rib cage is now numb every time you speak. Actually, bottom line, you tell the truth sometimes, and sometimes you tell the truth like you're pulling taffy. Whoa, 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 Thank you. I heard a request earlier from our web. I heard it was supposed to be web mistress. It doesn't, it sounds kind of. We're gonna do Falling in Love. She wanted to be a cowboy, she was shooting down, she was tramping around. And he walked in crooked with the clear blue eyes. There's a nice pool at my motel, you wanna go for a swim? That night he moved in. The time between meeting and finally leaving is sometimes called falling in love. The time between meeting and finally leaving is sometimes called falling in love. Well, at night she'd sit and wait for the sound of his feet on the doormat, sound of his hand on the doorknob, sound of her heart beating in her head. And he'd go out playing nickel slots 'cause he knew he'd lose. She didn't know, so she couldn't choose. But one night while sleeping, alone in her bed, the phone rang. She woke up and sat up and said, "What time is it? What time is it?" "Well, it's 5:30 here, and it's 2:30 there, and I won't be home tonight," he said. The time between meeting and finally leaving is sometimes called falling in love. The time between meeting and finally leaving is sometimes called falling in love. Now she sits in a booth in a diner, waiting for someone to take her order, waiting for someone to come and sit down. And she rubs the smudge off the photograph, puts it back into her purse. Well, the gray sky was romantic 'cause he was holding her hand. He was her man. The time between meeting and finally leaving is sometimes called falling in love. The time between meeting and finally leaving is sometimes called falling in love. Sometimes called falling in love. Well, she wanted to be a cowboy. She was shooting down. She was tramping around. All right, you guys. Somebody's yelling something back there. Wait, say that again? Oh, thank you very much. That's very nice. He could have had a lot of wine. Oh my gosh, did you see they have me wine? I mean, I wine. God, I wine. But they have me, like, they have bottles of wine. Can you take them with you if you buy them here? That's cool. And like I'm on the label, like with my, well, you can't tell, but it's a purple guitar. That's really cool. We're gonna have to get some of those. I think I can sign them. You know, I'm gonna be here signing CDs and T-shirts. Oh, there's one. Oh, cool. Did you guys all see them? Did you see it? Wait. Regular Price is Right, lady. Oh wow, look. It's like Price is Right. People do their hands down. Actually, I found out. It's this, like the TV, like like this piano. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-da-da-da. That's really cool. Anyway, I'm gonna have to get some of these to bring home. Catch. Cool. So there's that. There's CDs, Camp Lisa CDs. If you buy them, all the proceeds go to send kids to camp through Scope, an organization based here in New York City. Kids who normally wouldn't be able to go, we can help them go to summer camp, which is cool. What else? I don't know what else is all for sale over there. Ooh, Purple Tapes. That's kind of an interesting project. All acoustic, with another CD that's all these interviewing. If you haven't heard enough of me blabbing on and on tonight, get it. And then when you're in your iPod and you're like, oh, I'm jogging, listening to my iPod, then it's like selection number 13. Anyway, when I lived in New York City, it's like when I'm at home making breakfast with the baby and we're listening to like good day, sunshine, and then the next song comes on, it's like, when I lived in Arkansas, I loved buttermilk biscuits. It's that was a terrible Bill Clinton. He loves to talk about buttermilk and biscuits and stuff. But anyway, it could shock you on your iPod, but it's an interesting project. It has a lot to do with New York City and all the clubs that were here in the early 90s and singer-songwriters and writing music and blah, 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 all that stuff. Anyway, I'll be signing CDs and things after, but right now I'll focus on a little bit more music. Let's play this song. This is a song I actually, because of the summer camp CD, we were asked to collaborate on a musical that's premiering in Miami in about a week. Yes, I know. One clapping, great. One hand, two hands clapping. Anyway, we did a musical called Camp Capuana, and it's based on this these songs, and this is one of the songs in the play also. the days grow short, then the summer's done. Now a chill is in the air. I can't believe that the time has come and that our last day is here. Tomorrow we'll go home. Today we'll sing our song together. Together. It's not goodbye, but so long just for now. I'll be yours till the end. Oh, don't you cry, next July will come around. It's not goodbye, but I'll see you again. Fireflies in the moonlit night and the sound of your guitar. The May summer breeze through the maple trees as we're swaying arm in arm. The photographs won't fade, the memories we've made together. Together. It's not goodbye, but so long just for now. I'll be yours till the end. Don't you cry, next July will come around. It's not goodbye, but I'll see you again. Just remember that I'll be right here. We'll have summer each day of the year. Close your eyes and we'll always be near. It's not goodbye, but so long just for now. I'll be yours till the end. Oh, don't you cry, next July will come around. It's not goodbye, but I'll see you again. This is the part you can cry. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. One is friends and keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. Thank you. That's a song at the end of camp. You're just crying your eyes out because you'll never see those people again. Actually, that's not true. You see them again the next year. I wanted to thank some people. We're going to play one more song. I do have to get home to the babysitter at some point. I wanted to thank, we had a sound engineer who was supposed to work with us tonight, but something came up at the White House with Paul McCartney. So anyway, a good friend of ours, Phil Sullivan, helped us out tonight. Thank you so much, Phil. I want to thank Daru Oda. Thank you, Daru. Thanks again to Cliff for coming up and singing that song, playing that song with me. Cliff Goldmacher, thank you. And I wanted to thank everyone here at City Winery. This is such a beautiful venue. I'm really excited about it. It's a great new place to play. Food is great. Haven't tried the wine yet, but I will. Oh. And I'll see y'all after. Going away, I'm going away, I'm going away from home. Going away, I'm going away, I'm going away from home. Going away, I'm going away, I'm going away from home. Going away, I'm going away, I'm going away sunscreen and my shoes. My name's sewn in my underwear so no one gets confused. Leave my turtle for my brother, teach him how to feed my snakes, and make sure that my grandmother knows where to send the cupcakes. Yeah, I'm going away, I'm going away, I'm going away from home. Going away, I'm going away, I'm going away from home. But before I'm through, there's some things I gotta do. Take my TV from my grandpa's room and all his DVDs, 'cause I may not be home so soon, a day or two at least. Take my Aunt Sally's harmonica that I may learn to play, and blue t-shirt with a hole in the shoulder that I wear every day. I'm going away, I'm going away, I'm going away from home. Going away, I'm going away, I'm going away from home. But before I'm through, there's some things I gotta do. Before I leave, there's some things I gonna need. Got my soap and towel and hand. Yeah, we got it. Ready? Here we go. Got my soap and towel and toothpaste, my sunscreen and my shoes, my name sewn in my underwear so no one gets confused. Leave my turtle for my brother, teach him how to feed my snakes, my address for my grandmother so that she can mail me cupcakes, t-shirt, TV, harmonica, and DVDs, 'cause I don't know what I may need. I may be gone a week. Alarm clock, pet rock, easy chair, sweat socks, headphones, stopwatch, a book about Sasquatch, spray paint, compass, cushion for my rumpus, a ladle and a radio, and Oreos, and I know. My dad brought me a flashlight. Some ointment for a bug bite. A pencil maybe I'll write home. That's a lot of packing to do. It's like us on this trip. But we're going to Israel tomorrow too, and then Miami with a baby. Whew. All right. It's a lot of traveling for a family with a baby. I'm going away, I'm going away, I'm going away from home. Going away, I'm going away, I'm going away from home. But before I leave, there's some things I'm gonna need. Before I'm through, there's some things I've gotta do. I'm going away for forever and a day. I'm going away from home. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, y'all. Okay. I said okay like that because I'm like, okay, just one more or two more. I'm gonna be the worst mom when Lila's like, okay, just one more show. I'm like, okay, just one more show. And then like 3 hours later, just one more show. Are there any parents in the house? Yeah, there are, right? I asked that before, but you know what I'm talking about, right? I see my friends, I'm like, I can't believe you let her watch another show, and I'm gonna be letting them watch another show. Oh, PBS Kids. I'm gonna try to play this because I heard so many requests for it. Oh, I should. Oh, and it has Lila's name, middle name in it. Okay, y'all. Thank you for being a wonderful and patient audience. Oh gosh. Are y'all ready? If I need help, you're gonna help me, right? Who requested it? Put your hand up if you requested Rose-Colored Times. Those people, and there were some other people too. All of you, okay, you guys. Oh, you did it twice, great. Those were rose-colored times on rides with your eyes closed. Those were rose-colored times on rides with your eyes opened wide. Shabby tried to comb her hair with a gift from her grandma. Her blood tangled, it got halfway. Sticky and powdered with dirt from the ground where her mama had left her. Had left her. Had left her. Those were rose-colored times on rides with your eyes closed. Those were rose-colored times on rides with your eyes open wide, with your eyes open wide. Rusty, the screen door, she opened it, raised from the ground. Mama left me her ring, Mama left me no family, just bar stools and whiskey and nighttime and things. Bedtime and bedtime and bedtime. I'll go with a man who looks like my father. The neighbors all tell me to go with him. He better take caution, he better take care of me. And if he don't, he better beware of me. Those were rose-colored times on rides with your eyes closed. Those were rose-colored times on rides with your eyes open wide, with your eyes open wide, with your eyes open wide, 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 wide. With your eyes open wide. Thank you very much. I'm gonna play one more song. It's funny, people ask me a lot, they're like, oh, has having a baby really changed your songwriting? Like, yes, it's completely changed my songwriting. Instead of writing all those depressing songs, I'm writing really exciting songs like, poopy diaper, you have a poopy diaper. It's exciting. You made a poop. Those are the songs that we write now. Great. I don't know if they're going to be on the next record. I hope not. But I did write a song before I had a baby, and I thought this was a type of song you would sing to a baby to help them go to sleep. Now I know one of the best ways to help them go to sleep is just to go shh, 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 shh. No, that's how you help get them to go to sleep. You shush really, really loud, and it's crazy. It helps, and also putting them to bed on time. Anyway, all of a sudden I get really technical and talk about feeding times. Anyway, I'm gonna play one more song for you, and this is sort of for my baby. And maybe I'll see y'all afterwards quickly. I wanted to thank my friends and family also for coming here and supporting me, playing the show tonight. Thank you guys. And here we go. This is called Mariposa, the butterfly, and it's on Catch the Moon. It's on the Catch the Moon record. Thank you. Oh, and Tom Menard, thank you for your watch. Thank you, Tom. Tom Menard on watch. He's an old friend who loaned me his watch. Just want to make sure we don't miss any bedtimes. I'm singing in a higher voice. Mariposa. No, that's better. Sorry. I'm gonna find a good key so I don't wake up the baby. Mariposa. That's a nice one. Mariposa. Mariposa. Butterfly. Close your eyes. Butterfly. Fold your wings, dream sweet dreams, butterfly. When you feel the sun warm on your face again, you will fly, spread your wings, butterfly. Mariposa, mariposa, mariposa. Butterfly, close your eyes, butterfly. Fold your wings, beautiful things, butterfly. When you feel the sun warm on your face again, you will fly, butterfly. When you feel the sun warm on your face again, you will fly, spread your wings, butterfly. Thank you very much. Good night.